Hello and welcome to Brit Screen Gaming. Today we'll discuss the final book in the Witcher series. You may hear some cars or lawnmowers in the background, I do apologise for that. Normally I do close the window, however if I do that I melt and die. So with that in mind, let's get on with the final book in this series. Geralt, Milva, Cahir, Regis and Agame stay in Torisant for the winter, guest of Dandelion and the Duchess he is courting. Geralt earns a lot of money hunting various creatures and meets a sorceress called Fringilla Vilgo, who he gets very close to. Fringilla makes Geralt a new magical amulet to help him sense danger and replace his destroyed wolf medallion. On one hunt he overhears that Yennefer has been captured and the location of Vilgefort's castle. He gathers his friends and leaves Torisant. However, Dandelion chooses to stay with the Duchess. Stefan Skellen and Bonhart go to Vilgefort's castle. Upon seeing Yennefer, Bonhart shows her 3 Witcher medallions from his past victims, taunting her about how he will kill Geralt and Ciri. Ciri finds herself trapped in the new world she finds herself in. The elves of this world are called the Elli, meaning elder folk, who differ from the elves on the continent called Anselli, meaning hill folk. Ciri is taken to the king, who will free her from this world when she bears his child, so that he has access to her elder blood that flows through her veins. An elf called Erdin, who leads the wild hunt, accidentally kills the king and becomes the acting ruler. He refuses to let Ciri leave. The other citizens of this world are unicorns, who don't want the elves to control the elder blood, so come to Ciri's aid. Led by Little Horse, the unicorn Ciri saved in the desert. Using her powers of time and space travel with the help of Little Horse, Ciri arrives at Vilgefort's castle. While Little Horse draws the wild hunt away from her, Ciri surrenders to Vilgefort's, trading her life for Yennefer. Vilgefort refuses and takes Ciri hostage. Suddenly, a cry rings out that the castle is under attack. Bonhart and Vilgefort go to meet the invaders, along with the many soldiers at their disposal. At the castle's entrance, Geralt and his party are pinned down by arrow fire. Regis flies to rescue Ciri as Milva picks off archers one by one. The last archer she kills is just as skilled as her, and they kill each other at the same time. Her death encourages the remaining archers, and they manage to hit Agame in the leg while they slip into the castle. Regis flies into Ciri's room and rips her guards to bits, releasing her. Ciri tells Regis to help Geralt while she goes to find Yennefer. However, Geralt finds Yennefer first and destroys the band, disrupting her magic. Yennefer and Geralt then go to fight Vilgefort together. Ciri, still looking for Yennefer, runs into Bonhart. Bonhart gives her her sword, wanting to fight her. However, she runs as she still fears the bounty hunter. While running, she meets Cahir and Agame. Cahir tells the girls to run while he fights Bonhart. Cahir is killed quickly. While running, Agame falls and dies in Ciri's arms from blood loss from the arrow wound. Ciri sits with her until she passes on. This distraction allows Bonhart to catch up with Ciri, and she realises she cannot run anymore, and so attacks. After a long struggle, she strikes the killing blow. Vilgefort is gaining the upper hand, knocking Geralt to the ground and levitating Yennefer. Just before he can kill Yennefer, Regis slams into him, fully transformed into a vampire, cutting his face badly. However, Vilgefort is a powerful wizard, and using his magic manages to slay Regis. However, the distraction allows Geralt time to recover. Vilgefort starts fighting Geralt in hand-to-hand combat, but even injured is a better fighter than Geralt. Geralt clutches the medallion Fringilla gave him, and it casts an illusion of Geralt, giving him the distraction he needs to end Vilgefort's life. Ciri, Yennefer and Geralt are finally reunited, and Geralt takes a wolf medallion from Bonhart's corpse. Before they can get outside, they are surrounded by Nilfgaardian soldiers. and Geralt is brought to Emhyr var Emrys, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, who Geralt immediately recognises as Junie, Ciri's father. He wanted to marry Ciri and gain control of Cintra, also having a child of elder blood who is prophesied to rule the world. He killed his wife Parvetta as she guessed his intentions. He promises Geralt not to hurt Ciri, but tells Geralt that he and Yennefer must die. Geralt requests that they can bathe together before taking their own lives. Emhyr agrees and leaves with Ciri. While they bathe, when they ask for the knife, everyone is gone and only Ciri remains. Ciri tells that Emhyr let her go when she broke down and cried. Geralt, Yennefer and Ciri travel with each other for a few months until Yennefer and Ciri are called to the Magician's Lodge. They agree to meet Geralt in Rivia. Geralt arrives first, meeting Yarp and Zingrin and Zolt and Shivri in a bar. While drinking, the townsfolk start attacking non-humans, and Geralt is killed with a pitchfork. Yennefer finds his corpse and kills herself while trying to revive him. Just as Ciri's panic starts to set in, Little Horse arrives and teleports Ciri, Yennefer and Geralt to an unknown island. Geralt and Yennefer somehow wake up, and Ciri is gone. Ciri arrives in our world, at the base of Mount Snowdon in Wales. She meets Knight Galahad of the Round Table, and goes with him to this strange new world, knowing her family are safe.